kick off some jalopy. Sure. Minsk works. Got a bunch of fries here I should probably eat at some point. But this game is already so interesting. So this is pre-alpha. The game is definitely in progress right now, so, you know, judge it accordingly. But I just found the whole idea fascinating. It's such a simple concept, apparently. Just want to know what they're going to do with it. So, start a new game. Thanks for purchasing Jalopy Early Access. It's pre-alpha. Means the core gameplay experience is still changing significantly. Hope you have fun. Best, Greg, the developer. Starting a new game. Yeah, let's do the tutorial. Excuse me, still coughing. Ugh. Loading. Loading means time to eat fries. Wake up! Wake up! Ah, awake, finally. Stay in bed any longer, the day will make fools of us both. Come now, got something important to show you. Come, it's just outside. Is this... Alright, I'll do what you say. Oh, what is up with your tweed coat? Holy crap. That's crazy. Game is already fascinating. Here is a Leica 601 Deluxe. Something of an engineering legend in the GDR. I assume that's the German Democratic Republic? It's been a long time since I got to know that particular abbreviation. 60 kph. Okay, a bunch of numbers. That is if we can get it running. Not to worry. I have everything ready. Just need to build her an engine, slap on some wheels, fit the passenger side door, and give her a bit of a clean. Let's get started. Fit the replacement door. It's over on top of the scrap pile. If you squint, you should be able to see it. On top of the scrap pile? Aha! Hello. Oh, right click for some reason? There we go. Door. Door. This paint job is not gonna match. Less than elegant, but it's on. Right now, let's fit the engine. If you open up the driver's side door, see a black latch. Pull that and release the bonnet. So you guys are having trouble seeing the dialogue right now, so hold on one second. Let me see if I can switch that up. Oh, come on. Is Jalopy not here? I thought that Jalopy was showing. Hold on, let's see. There we go. Alright. Okay, so let's open the latch. Am I doing this wrong? What was I supposed to do? Oh, the driver's side door. I'm sorry, I thought. So this is kind of like Receiver, but with cars, apparently? It's a black latch, just under the steering wheel. That's it, you got it. Open the bonnet, walk you through it. She needs an engine. That's pretty important. Got a load of stock parts sat in the garage. Go collect one, I'll walk you through what it does. Stock parts in the garage. Is that back here? Is it in here? Aha! Parts are sat in the garage. Go collect one, we'll start building an engine. Alright, just air filter. Let's grab the engine. Engine seems like the important first part of building an engine. That's the engine block you got there. The core. Okay. Defines the core performance of it. Top speed and acceleration. Make it struggle. Go ahead and drop it in. Boom. Nice. Should I just go get the other pieces now? Close. Air filter. It's the air filter. It's a non-essential component. It's not necessary, but it's a good idea to have one. Drop it into the engine. All right. Well, I already know more, about twice as much now as I knew about engines before. Fuel tank. You want the metal's a fuel tank, which holds the fuel. That makes sense. It's gravity fed, so you have to open the bonnet and fill directly to the tank when refueling. It's running a 2-stroke engine. That means you want to mix some oil into the fuel mixture. Failure to mix oil with fuel means the engine won't be lubricated, which will wear at an increased rate. Too much oil, though, and you start to see performance drop. Keep your fuel tank well maintained. If we get too beaten up, we'll start eating fuel everywhere. Yeah, drop in the engine. There. This little thing up there. What is that? Oh, it needs gas. That's what that means. Or that's where you put the gas. Battery, that seems pretty important. That's the battery. All right, the battery allows you to use the lights, radio, car ignition, that kind of thing. Car ignition seems important. If it won't start, check the battery. Drop it in the engine. Where does it go? There? There, that's where it goes. All right, now water tank, carburetor. We're gonna carburate the crap out of this car. Okay, fuel efficiency. Drop it into the engine. Where does this one go? Here? There we go. Wow, I wonder how much time the developer needed to spend taking apart an actual Leica to make all this work. Calvin's getting ready with the wiki for when I can't figure out what's going on. Alright, I think I just got one more piece. It's the radiator-ish thing here. Oh. Didn't mean to open it. Maybe that's fine. It's a water tank. Okay. So it's my cleaner fluid, basically. Where does this one go? There. Good job. Fill her up. Yeah, refuel. Having to mix oil with my fuel sounds absolutely terrifying. Can of fuel you're holding there? Alright, let's do it. Glug glug. I'll try holding it there, okay. Glug 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 glug. Oh, all gone. Drop that. Q drops things. Cool. Alright, go. Yeah, so far, I have not had any moments of confusion or anything. This is pretty straightforward now. You can see the potential for me to later on have to remember all of this stuff that I figure out trouble. Like, is this going to end up being basically an engine troubleshooting simulator? Because it sounds fascinating. Add a drop of it to improve the fuel mixture, affect things like performance and engine wear. A lean mixture will result in a faster car but increase wear of the engine. Rich mix will result in the opposite. Raising the fuel tank to affect the fuel mixture. Okay. I just put a little bit in. Will be faster, will wear out more. Let's oh, okay. Really wants me to drop it, so we'll go with lean mixture for now, I guess. Yeah, well, yeah. X Rogan says all this without a single wrench, and yeah, I think I get the impression that a lot of Eastern European engineering is really just about not, making it easy to keep things in good repair without, or like the AK-47, it's like famous for being a gun that you can maintain and, that can survive out in the desert. And I get the impression this Leica is really similar to that, designed to be something that, any idiot can learn how to take care of. There's a car jack over in the garage. Let's see if we can get started. Here we go. Oh, a car jack and 4 tires. Well, this makes sense.
Did you have my cam on, even though I wasn't here yet?
Yeah, mostly because we were in top view mode. Because we wanted people to be able to read the dialogue. Place the jack under the car. Where under the car? Anywhere? Right there? That's where it goes. Let's twist the handle. Okay. You can now use the tire iron. We're still need to fit the road tires. Go ahead and drop that. Oh, okay. Q. Alright, let's go get some tires. Spelled with a Y. This is a European game.
Yep.
Fit the road tire to the axle. Bloink. Tighten the bolt with the tire iron. Holy crap. Can I pick up the tire iron?
I'm getting shades of receiver.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, it's basically, this is receiver for cars. Okay, so do I need to do okay, so I'm only doing the tires on the side that I've jacked up.
And then you'll have to jack up the other side.
Holy crap. And I can't just use it on the tire, I have to use it on the bolt specifically.
Yep.
Now we'll go do the other side of the car. Okay, so take down the jack, pick up the jack. Nice that they built the tire iron into the jack. Drop the jack.
That's a thing. Jacks with tire irons built in.
Yeah, it's very. I like when the real world provides you with a convenience that then
the game has to accept.
The game has to accept, and then. Yeah, I don't know. It's like finding actual useful game conveniences in the real world is a lot of fun. Actually, I'm gonna see if they'll let me just do both tires first before I grab the. Yep, I like flexible tutorials. So now I just grab this sucker, tighten this bolt, and tighten that bolt. I like how the tires are sort of at a weird angle until I've tightened them on. Now let's see how she runs. I don't want to load the trunk with any spares left over in the garage. Alright, let's see.
I do not believe you have any spares left over in the garage.
No spare tires anyway.
Well, check. Maybe it just spawned some.
I'd like to put the jack back there. I think there might still be... Is there a little bit of water left in this? Yep.
X Rogan is talking about how Eastern cars are shitty, they run like shit, but they're all cheap and metrics. You can just like steal parts off of one car and stick
put them on another one. Wow.
Like they're terrible, but also they work forever.
Yeah, like I said, it seems like this Leica is supposed to be kind of like the AK-47 of cars. So we've got some tools. Seems valuable. What if each of these things has just got a specific place in the trunk where it goes? I mean, in the boot. The boot. I think this is for washing the car?
Oh, Timisk notes that you can pick up to 3 things at a time.
I can do what? Oh, like I can hold lots of things?
You can hold multiple things.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, well, that certainly would have saved me some time. Can't bring a calendar with me. I can... Of course I can. What else is over here? Any, like, spare parts? There's a washing machine. I probably need to wash my clothes manually in this game. All right,
but by that, it doesn't mean put it in the washing machine. It means, like...
scrub each piece, yeah. All right, so...
There's a mini game where you, like, rub the mouse back and forth in order to scrub them against a brush.
Okay. The maintenance manual. Holy crap. Cover the basics of running the car. All right. Find information regarding basic overview of the Leica vehicle. Holy crap. Turn the page by selecting the top corners. drop that. Yeah, okay. Next, you need the map. This is important. Okay. Marked all the potential routes I know of, including weather conditions, stop-off points. Select one now. Day 1. Where's my cursor? Okay, my cursor did weird things. Oh, it's just a tiny little speck now for some reason?
So you're supposed to look at the different routes.
Route 1, 280, Route 2, 280, and Route 3, longer. Well, let's go Route 1 then. I had no... I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. We're committed to driving that route. Turn pages by selecting the top corners. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and close that for now. All right. Finally, that goes in the left door. Finally, the keys. Just pop them into the ignition. She's all yours. Oh, wow. This is receiver.
Except receiver was all keyboard shortcuts.
I haven't actually played receiver, so.
Oh man, I'm weirdly fond of receiver. Like, it's not a fun game, but it is an interesting experiment.
So how do I? Okay.
You drive with WASD?
That's not unusual, actually. If we're playing like Battlefield or something.
Yeah.
So begins our journey. Head towards Dresden.
The lunch meeting is Wednesday, except now it's Thursday.
Yeah, it's moved to Thursday. So Wednesday we're going to be here like normal. Thursday's a day when we might be out. So we're just going to drive now. Chilling with my window down. I should adjust the mirror. Oop. I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
You crashed. I think you have to back up.
Oh.
Maybe keep your eyes on the road there, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was in there trying to do my makeup. Didn't work. Jalopy. Man, I am jaloping the crap out of this route.
So Cloudcraft is noting this game is you having to do everything manually. Receiver is you having to do everything manually, but you never get more competent with the handling the gun than Geoffrey currently is with the car. Which A, sweet slam on Geoffrey. But B, I actually played enough receiver at one point that I could do stuff like without looking down, find bullets, pop out my magazine, and load. Empty a partial magazine and load my current mag.
Oh man, it's like driving in India. Except he wasn't honking. That guy should have been honking to tell me he was coming over to my lane. That would be like driving in India. Because at least there are rules there. This guy was just being a bud. Oh, he's just changing. He's drunk. This guy's drunk. Okay. Heading towards Dresden, so we can cross the border into Czechoslovak Socialist Republic. No, wait, that's not right. Changed the name recently? I don't know. Yeah, it's called the Czech Republic plus Slovakia now.
Is this before or after they've broken up?
I'm pretty sure this is meant to be like in the.
Because 89 is the fall of the wall.
Yeah, I think this is like
90.
80.
You had that.
Oh, is this set in 90?
Oh,
I didn't check that. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, Berlin Wall probably just come down, but things are still not complete. I mean, Russia, the Russian government hasn't had its little problem yet. Whoa! Oh, the Czech and Slovak Federative Republic. They federate over there. 10 years, and now a wall falls over. They decided to change the name. Well, in fact, they've dropped socialist, and the name doesn't affect our passage.
Chronatosis is laughing about the fact that you called that guy out for being drunk, and you're the dude writing down the double white lines.
No, this is that's a good point. I remember that when I first started playing Grand Theft Auto 3, I was like, I just gotten out of jail. I was like on parole, and I was terrified of the police. I was like carefully trying to drive down, like only in the right lane, stopping at every stoplight, trying to like make my driving look as legit as possible. And then slowly I learned how the game actually works, and eventually it was just, I'm just gonna drive however I feel like, and everybody get out of my way. And that's become my habit now.
This lighting?
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Okay. Someone dimmed it.
Oh yeah, people can see my lovely face even better.
Geoffrey has a tiny beard.
Yeah, my beard has gotten much smaller. Yesterday, I don't know. Well, now and then I just start feeling my beard, and I'm like, oh, this is a little too much, and I want to do something dramatic to it. But I don't want to lose it completely because, oh, hey, my engine is smoking. Not sure about this. Any banned goods?
Slow down a little bit.
No, I just gotta get there. If I go fast enough, then I can cruise to a stop if I need to.
So yeah, we've noticed Geoffrey's engine is not making, like, not the best.
The sounds, my engine sounds a lot worse now, I think, than it did at the beginning. I don't have a good sense of the size of the car the way I do in real life. Like, I don't know where the right side is, so I'm kind of drifting left a little bit to, yeah. I wonder if he's planning on trying to put reflections on these mirrors at some point. Oh, this car is dead.
You're just gonna have to repair stuff the next day, so.
Where's the motel? Motel. Which building is the motel? There it is, motel. Green. The color choices here are fascinating, by the way. I mean, everything is so low contrast and washed out, except for the things that are solid black.
Yeah.
It's really kind of interesting.
Where is the dev actually from?
His solo company is called Minsk Works. So
Maybe Minsk?
Minsk seems likely. Is this out front? Is this where he wants us to park? I don't know.
So the totality of my understanding of Minsk
Oh, I need to park outside the motel?
is it was one of the it was a location repeatedly used in jokes about the in-world musical and then film Rochelle in this show Seinfeld.
I was trying to figure out where I'm supposed to park.
You didn't want to talk about Seinfeld deep cuts?
Definitely did not want to talk about Seinfeld deep cuts.
Does anybody in the chat want to talk about Seinfeld deep cuts?
I was never into Seinfeld, like when it was new, and now there's no way I'm going back to it.
It's all on Hulu.
It's just ancient.
Oh, Birmingham.
No, I wanted to eat that. Let's check in.
Cloudcraft doesn't know anything about Seinfeld. Chronotosis doesn't know anything about Seinfeld. Director A does not understand the concept of Seinfeld deep cuts.
I've heard that Seinfeld actually translates really poorly everywhere except the United States. Like in the United States, everyone gets the jokes, and everywhere else, everyone's like, "What is this crap?"
With chat. No Seinfeld talk. Fair enough, everybody. Message received.
All right. So I tried those rice balls that you were eating the other day.
Yeah?
They're really good.
They are really good.
Welcome. Will you be staying with us tonight? 20 for the room. How many do I have? The wallet isn't... Oh my gosh.
Is the wallet in the car?
Yes. Excuse me. Yeah, so, dude, it was in the glove box. That means it was your job.
It's true. It was on his side.
Is that the wallet? Wallet. There's 100 thingies in the wallet. I like how they just sort of put, like, any HUD information you need about the thing you're holding, they found a way to put it on the actual item. Hey there. It's 20 for the room. So, you'll be staying in room 1A, just down the hall. We kindly ask you not to disturb the other guests. I'll be in the room if you need me.
There's a lot of, like,
what's he doing? What is he doing? Ah! What's going on? Ah!
Did you take the keys out of the car?
No, they're still in there.
You should probably go get them out. Someone's gonna steal your
I am
car.
way too fascinated by what's going on right here. I think he's just getting out of the car again and again. I think his walk animation has been replaced by the get out of car animation.
Okay. Chronatosis Googled the dev, had to translate his page in Google Translate to figure out where he's from. Turkey. So,
Turkey.
Okay. We've heard both Birmingham and Turkey. Although Birmingham might have been someone saying that's where they're from, which is why they don't get Seinfeld. If we want to talk about coupling, yeah, sure, we can talk about coupling.
I don't want to couple any of you guys.
I think that Oliver was bad, but not as bad as he is sometimes thought of. I also think that...
I can't take him.
Okay. I like that, like, once every season, Davenport, I can't think of his name in the show, it's been too long since I've watched it, you know, main guy, has a huge rant. That's always very satisfying to me.
I think I need... Did she give me keys to my room?
Coupling is an example of a show with a laugh track that doesn't bother me, because they basically, it's just live audience laughing, and they basically only laugh at things that are actually funny. Like, if the audience on Coupling is laughing, you're probably laughing.
I can't aim at the... I think I might have broken the game.
Well, I don't know if you broke the game or if the game broke while you were playing it.
I think everything is my fault, because I live in a solipsist universe.
Right.
Yeah, I think I can't get into this door.
Is there a way to change which item you're using?
Oh, wait. Oh! Gotcha, it has to be in my right hand.
That doesn't not make sense.
Can I get him back? Nope. We are pretty low security around here.
Did you just drop the keys on the ground after you used them?
No, I just left him in the door.
Okay. Yeah, that is
some
low
delicious
security.
fry. Get pretty dark up in here. Ready to go to bed, buddy? Just gonna swim around the room. I like that my eyelids are like boom, 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 boom.
Of course the game simulates your eyelids.
Yeah, there's probably a eyelid physics simulation.
They're good fries.
I could just sit and eat barbecue sauce all day. I could drink barbecue sauce. All right, we're up. I'm pretty sure I'm not holding my passport anymore, which I accidentally picked up while I was trying to put the wallet away.
I hope that's cool.
Yeah, it seems nerve-wracking. Maybe they've just reset the whole situation. Hopefully that's the case.
Guess we'll find out.
Where's my buddy? We don't need to give the keys back, do we? Guess, I don't know. Bye-bye now. All right. Oh, he's all ready to go.
We are indeed, Lord Fretus, taking a trip through Middle Europe.
Let's just see. Yeah, okay, so he grabbed the wallet and the passport out of my pants.
Yeah, that's not weird.
While I slept.
That's an okay, normal thing for people to do.
Yeah. I like to have to press and hold the key in order to start the car.
Do you have an audio cue telling you that the engine's turned over?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sure this is fine. So where are we going now? I guess let's keep going the same way, past the motel. Man, I really don't love digital controls on a car. Like, you know, like the fact that I actually kind of have to sort of tap the D key in order to turn. It just doesn't feel like really driving a car. But I end up having that same problem with when I'm using a thumbstick to drive a car too, and to steer a car. I still end up tapping my way through it. Like it's hard to really make the travel on a stick like that work as well as, say, you know, just the immense amount of travel you have in a steering wheel.
Sure. I was driving a car in a video game with a fight stick on Friday.
Yes, that is true. You were doing that.
So I don't know what your problem is.
I assume this is where I want to be. Papers, please.
Cloudcraft notes that for all you know, the two of you are lovers, and he's very comfortable with you.
Where's my papers?
Drax says he's wearing your pants now.
Oh, man, he's definitely wearing my jacket. I've taken that off his dead body.
Zarnathium was wondering, why did you wake up with your underwear on backwards?
Okay, everything seems in order, except your underwear.
Drac was asking, BBQ food truck. It was not a barbecue food truck. It was a Filipino food truck.
Filipino chicken food truck.
That happens to have barbecue sauce, because the Philippines are a rich culture, by which I mean that imperialism happened and they got stuff from other cultures. It's kind of like how Cambodians love ketchup.
Oh yeah?
They fucking love it. Like, not every Cambodian.
So do Americans.
Not every single Cambodian loves ketchup.
Yeah.
But it's like a thing, culturally.
Okay, so what do I need to do now? Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Hey,
I want to clarify again, chat. Cambodian ketchup is a huge, diverse culture with lots of different
Cambodian
things.
ketchup is a huge, diverse culture?
Cambodian culture.
It's...
Khmer culture is huge and diverse, and they like all sorts of different things.
I appreciate you pronouncing Khmer correctly. That's pretty unusual.
My son's godmother is Khmer, so I'm on it. I can say a couple of things in Khmer.
I cannot.
I can say nam nam bai, which is eat white rice.
Oh. That sounds like, yeah.
I can say...
Please tell me that nam nam means eat. Because that would be amazing.
Well, nam means eat.
Wow.
But it also kind of means dinner and rice.
Gotcha.
Rice is central enough to the diet there that the word for eat and the word for dinner.
Yeah, no, like English used to say bread to mean everything you eat.
Right.
Or also meat. Both of those things.
Right.
That makes sense. Okay, so I'm she said everything's in order. I can't start the car.
Nam nam bai is pretty close, Chronatosis, yeah.
I can't open my door. I need to declare a route. So I think I need to look at the map. That's probably what I need to do.
What's some other...
I wish I had a proper cursor. Okay, Dresden to Storovo.
Hi, Drac. Nam is... I'm trying to remember exactly which word is which. I know the phrase more than the individual word.
Okay, so this one's longer. It'll be sunny, and I'll have gas. That's what we're gonna do.
Lehigh is goodbye.
Okay, so I've declared a route.
What else?
Now what?
Oh, they opened stuff, can I say? The Khmer stuff.
I really want to put my wallet back. There it goes.
Hi is all done. I know that because I know a Cambodian toddler.
Ah, gotcha.
That's
easier to say than all done.
It is. Hi.
And my,
That's what she uses. She switches between English and Khmer, kind of based on which one has the easier to say thing.
My son has only one word that he actually uses properly, which is the word thanks. But he doesn't actually say things. The funny thing is, he says something is a little bit more like denked, or that. I don't even know what his syllables are, but he says it in the same tone of voice that you say thanks. So even though it's not the word thanks,
but it's close enough.
I've started to hear it like he's saying thanks. And I answer, you're welcome, reflexively.
Oh.
And to the point where I can't actually imitate it because I've forgotten what the real sound is that he makes.
Geoffrey Van Yong means Geoffrey hits me.
Oh. How did you learn that one?
That is one of the first phrases my friend Mac, who is not Cambodian, learned. Because he thought it would be funny to say Matine Van Yom to his wife Matine's parents. And it was funny. In case anyone's wondering. Him claiming spousal abuse, in that specific context, if you know Matine and her parents and everything, was funny.
Cool. So I don't actually have fuel in the back, and I'm running on empty, so I'm glad I went the route that involved fuel, because, I think I'm out of gas.
I like the, history lesson that takes place as you're playing.
Yeah, it actually kind of reminds me a little bit of 1979 Revolution in that, I'm sort of living through history. It's not trying to tell as much of a specific story, but...
just sort of, this is...
Yeah. So I think this is empty. I've already used all the fuel. So, guess we're walking? I'm pretty sure that being out of gas is my problem. I think that it was on E. I was trying to see, what can I see from up on this hill?
They're asking, isn't there a second fuel tank that maybe you can switch to?
Not that I got. Let's see here. So, yeah. Let me get up to this hill to see if I can see a gas station anywhere. I wonder if there was a gas station back in Dresden that I didn't see.
In Dresden that you...
Man, being out of gas might just end the game for me. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Actually, I think if I'm out of gas, what I'll probably do is go play Turmoil and mine some out of the ground. Yeah, same here. Yeah, oh mercy. Yeah, whatever. Did
you try using the empty gas tank?
Let's open this up and see what we can see. Be more careful? Is he just gonna keep whining?
Are you out of gas or are you overheated?
There's all kinds of stuff that might be wrong. There's a bunch of stuff wrong. So let's get my tools. Shut up. You're the worst. All right. Oh, is that it? Is that all I could do?
Oh, put it back.
So I think it's the engine block that actually needed more repairs, but I didn't know how to do that.
Are your tools gone?
Okay, so this guy, I'm sick of this guy. Yeah, I think I've used up my tools. Oh my gosh.
So
I'm gonna murder this man.
Are they not on the ground next to you or something?
No, I think they're a resource you use up just like fuel.
Oh no. For a game that was otherwise keeping it pretty straight, use upable fuel is a pretty serious punishment.
All right. I think I have lost the game of Jalopy. I think this is how you lose. Is you don't prepare properly, you don't prepare the right things, and you don't...
Cartosis is suggesting that if you take that thing out, you can fix the thing underneath it.
I believe that that's true. The problem is I didn't realize that was important, and I used up all my tools before doing that. So I could fix things below it if I had any tools, but I do not have any tools. So I have failed. And I think we've all learned something today.
Don't go on a road trip with Geoffrey.
Do not go on a road trip with me.
Especially not if you're planning to smuggle goods. Yeah, using up your tools in a game that was otherwise... Do you have your wallet? Pretty, like, legit is really strange.
Alright. I'm going to see how far I can get. If it's just around the bend, maybe this is still salvageable.
Sure. You can play this part one-handed too and eat fries.
Yeah. Oh. I love games I can play one-handed while eating fries. These are garlic fries.
There's a little rosemary on them too. In case it's not completely clear to chat, these are excellent fries.
Oh yeah, they're so good. You guys wish you had some.
The portions are enormous.
Yeah, kind of ridiculous. I sent my wife a picture of the food that I bought, and I was like, diet starts tomorrow. And I almost walked into somebody while taking a picture of my takeout food, which was really embarrassing. They probably thought I was like the worst kind of modern person you complain about. What is this? Some kind of box? Got a box now. Man.
I read this really amazing little, very, very short story today.
I don't know what's in these boxes.
About a guy tracking down ISIS and discovering that they're all millennials. They're double the worst.
Wow. I like the idea that a terrorist organization will be made worse by them just belonging to a generation someone doesn't like.
They all expect trophies for everything, Geoffrey.
I'm right on the border between Gen X and Millennial, and so I prefer to just sort of accept the good things they say about both and ignore the bad things they say about both.
I'm also bordery. Millennials are fine.
Well, also, individuals are all very different from each other. And so anything you say about an entire generation is just wrong about almost all of them.
Yeah. Except for baby boomers, they're the worst.
Yeah. With all their old-timey music.
I actually really like a lot of baby boomer music.
Man. Yeah, so I think there might have been a petrol station back near the motel, but I did not see one, and I did not know that I was, I mean, I guess if I thought about it for a second, it would have been obvious that I should look for one. I should be paying attention to my gas gauge, but I did not do that.
It would have been, given how hands-on the tutorial's been for a lot of things so far.
Surprised they didn't tell me to refuel.
Lord Fredus, that was my joke. We are judging people on an individual basis, which is why following that up with, except for baby boomers.
Yeah. Just because none of them are represented here in this room.
Yeah. I love baby boomers. My parents were baby boomers.
Cloudcraft, I think being born in 1992 means you're a millennial.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like you're like extra millennial.
Yeah, you're right in smack dab in the middle of millennial. Your generation.
You were born the year that I started high school. I think no, I started high school in 91. So yeah. Oh, you can open boxes by peeling the tapes. Of course you can.
So who's in chat that's actually played it?
Yeah, I don't know who's just got a wiki open and who's actually played Jalopy.
I'm not sure.
Holy crap! I'm still walking, and it's oh man, I can see this okay. It is so dark for you guys, so dark. I mean, I think are you just seeing just a little bobbing number 80 and that's it? Let's see if there's anything to steal down this way. I feel like I should see if there's any, like... No, I can't really mess with the brightness on here. Oh, weird. It slows down the... It, like, slows down the background audio, which is crazy.
Oh, when you open the options?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm going to try to increase the brightness of the screen just to see if that does anything useful. No, it had no effect. I think that what I thought I was doing to increase the brightness wasn't actually for increasing the brightness. Well, we got 15 minutes left where we probably don't want to just watch me walking through the darkness. So, I think we'll quit playing Jalopy for now. But, I gotta say, this game, I'll just emphasize, this game is early access. It is still in progress. The developer is hard at work on it. So, the impression that you might get of it right now, from just the sheer amount of craziness that was going on, and like my confusion and not quite knowing how to play, and things not really guiding me the way you'd normally expect for a big budget game. Don't worry about any of that stuff. It's early access, and it's a fascinating concept. I love what they're doing. So kudos to them.
Doing history and cultural information stuff in a game the way they're doing it is really fascinating to me.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I want to see more games. It's also history and culture, but it's also how a car works. Like that's also I mean I don't obviously there's still a ton of important detailed information I'm missing from how a car works from this game, but it made me think about it a little bit more than I normally do. Cars are just sort of magic things that you turn on and you drive around, but having to sort of think through it like that, I don't know. I like the way games can expose you to things you wouldn't normally think about at all.
There's a really good YouTube video.